2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. And for the Magic, we've got Jordan. Worthy out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Thomas. And it's Howard in at the center position. We have an awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
We are, Kevin. I mean, we've always had great guards, and they lead you through championships with their leadership and their play, along with the big guy. But what's happening right now, Kevin, the big man is playing like a guard. The skill level of these 7-footers to be able to shoot threes, dribble, pass. So it does seem like a guard-centric league right now because everybody can play that position.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Wade misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Worthy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Now here's Jordan from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Wade. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the pass to Howard. Shoots over Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
It's stolen by Wade. Pass to Pippen. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Wade against Jordan. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here's Wade. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
Both shots good from the stripe. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Passes it to Howard. Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Howard. Floats one. Olajuwon with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. He blocks it again. Now the pass to Pippen. Wade outside. Davis against Thomas. Davis kicks to Wade. Now here is Olajuwon. He's guarded closer. Here's Davis. And he back. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
Howard hits them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And here is Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And here is Los Angeles now. Wade, bounce pass. Here's Davis. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Popped up there for Howard.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Fires, high post. That one wide left.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Wade, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Jordan. Both free throws good from Wade. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Howard. Poked loose. Now here is Davis. He's got 6, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Howard. Back to Thomas. It's up a three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
To the paint. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Here's Giannis. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Pippen. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Magic making a change here. Clemens is checked in. Here's Johnson. Down low. Wade. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. You know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Cook, he's checked in for the Magic. And it's the Magic with the ball, trailing by 2. Miles the pass to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Miles. Stolen by Magic. 3 on 3. Here's Wade. Gets an open look and hits. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
Wade in the open floor is a work of art. Knows exactly how to fill those lanes.
There's the pass to Cook. Beyond the arc. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Pippen. Not a lot of room. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Howard. Shot to stop the run. Tries again. Wade with the block.
One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwayne Wade.
That's tipped.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
The Magic again can't hit. Lakers leading by 6. Finished off the break. And it's 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Clemens passes to Howard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And Howard selling the up fake there, but not the worst thing to send him to the line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Olajuwon. Langford comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Carter Williams in for Magic Johnson. Howard hits them both. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Here's Wade, and it's blocked. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 10 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Clemens. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Howard draws the double. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And it's sent back by Howard. Up again, Davis. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 10.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the inside. Howard can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Right side, out of Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now here's Wade. 10 points for him. Hit the floater, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Wade. Here's Clemens. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Howard. 1:58 left in the first. He had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Wade surveying the D. Passes it to Langford. Now Davis. Inside. And that one's good. Thibault. And the Lakers lead by 12.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Here's Clemens. Down low. Takes it from 10, and it's Orlando with another.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Lakers leading by 10. Now Carter Williams kicks to Wade. Pass to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Howard, defended by Thibault.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Wade, they retain possession. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Like the edge Langford plays with. He enjoys taking on defenders and trying to finish through the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
That one misses.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for. And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
Wade with it. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Langford. And it's Carter Williams in at the point guard position. The Magic making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. The free throw drops for Carter Williams. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. That wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known, or citrusly.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Free throw good, Howard. Olajuwon's checked in for the Lakers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Langford kicks to Carter Williams. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Here's Clemens. Carter Williams covering. Howard draws the double.
Yeah, easy call.
For Orlando, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. And Orlando making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
To the inside, and stolen by Howard. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way over Langford. The shot by Jordan, no good. Los Angeles leading by 11. Thibault up top. Antetokounmpo defending. And the rejection by Giannis. And here's the fast break. Here's Worthy. The Lakers with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Carter Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
This is what you get with MCW, a savvy player with a deep bag of tricks.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he makes the first. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Davis. Carter Williams hits them both.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Thomas against Carter Williams. Left side, Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Jordan's got 9.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Pippen. The pass to Olajuwon. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. The Lakers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Howard. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Yeah, freight train coming through. Howard just powering into the paint.
Passes it to Thibault. He kicks it to Langford. 5 on the clock. Pippen for 3. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
It's deflected. Pippen with the steal. To the paint. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. On up the court. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Lakers leading by 12. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Pippen. Pass to Olajuwon. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 6.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
The pass to Howard. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Pippen.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Free throw no good for Howard. And here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Johnson outside. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Thibault. Lakers working the ball around now. Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's Olajuwon missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Here's Langford following the basket by Dwight Howard. And stolen by Jordan. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. Michael Jordan. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Now here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Howard just too strong inside. You've got to foul and get your money's worth.
On the night, free throw numbers for him, 9 attempts, made 7. First free throw is good. Quinn Cook's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Here's Langford. Passes to Davis. Over Howard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Langford with the steal. The dish to Davis. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it to Pippen. Outside, Davis. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now Jordan. He's got 11. And they double up Jordan. This is to Worthy. And there's the pass to Howard. Here is Cook. Defended by Thibault. From 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Johnson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Howard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pippen misses. And it's Cook with the ball for Orlando. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Pippen. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
P.J. Miles, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Lakers also making a change. Wade, he's checked in for Langford. Jordan dishes to Miles. Outside Worthy. Here's Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Orlando with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Cook, the pass to Miles. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pippen, the pass to Johnson. Back to Pippen. There's the triple. The second chance effort, and stolen by Worthy. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Miles with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Miles dishes to Cook. Magic moving the ball around. Lets the 3 fly. That's good for Miles on the assist by Howard.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Wade against Jordan. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 15.
The mid-range jump shot has always been a staple of D-Wade's game.
Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Wade. 15 points in the game. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. Here's Jordan. Howard trying to free himself up. The shot by Jordan, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. That one doesn't drop. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Howard. Worthy trying to break free. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Dwight Howard. Pass to Davis over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. Pass to Pippen. A 3 ball. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Here is Cook. Pass to Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And that one misses.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
The Magic making a switch here. Clemens is checked in. Carter Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw. Johnson with it. 8 points for him. The pass to Carter Williams. Floats it up for Davis. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Howard. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Johnson, the pass to Wade. To the inside. And then Pippen slams it in.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
The Magic trail by 13. Here's Clemens. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lots of trips to the line for him. 9 of 13.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pippen is doubled, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Wade passes to Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Clemens. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And in his day, one of the top scorers in the league. Howard turning back the clock.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well, they're out in front tonight because of their offensive rebounding. Those second chance buckets came into play in a big way. Those are effort points, momentum builders, salvaging points off the scrap heap. You never heard me say scrap heap before. I don't even know what it means. It just sounded good.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Worthy. Thomas is out there with Michael Jordan, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Howard in at center. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Olajuwon against Howard. The shot, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Wade. And that one comes up a bit short. Outside Jordan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Feeds it to Thomas. And he gets it to go. Thomas got 5.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And it's sent back by Howard.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Giannis kicks to Jordan. The rebound by Pippen. The Lakers have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
From the stripe. Here's Howard. And no good that time. Good D by Olajuwon. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Johnson up top, guarded by Jordan. To the paint, Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
Now here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. And good that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Wade passes to Olajuwon. Count it. Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Thomas. Shot on the wing. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Davis. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's the Lakers now, leading by 12. Good work there as it goes. Wade's got 17.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D-Wade will go right at you.
Inside, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Now, D-Wade loves to show he still got it with a little extra on that finish.
Outside Worthy. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Wade. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now and finished off by Davis.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
Outside Worthy. Pass to Giannis. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. It's Pippen on the wing. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 7. Giannis passes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Back to Giannis. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Tips it up. Davis on the follow.
Timeout.
Davis has got 24.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Checked in. Langford's checked in for Los Angeles. The Magic trail by 18. And here is Thomas. He has 7. The drive by Worthy. That shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Worthy. Another miss by Orlando.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pippen dishes to Langford. That ball. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Langford's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Giannis outside. Shot from the wing. Thomas, no good. Lakers leading by 22. Now, here's Langford. He's got 5. Up top, Olajuwon.
Get there.
The pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Great open look there. He's got 13.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Langford with it. Giannis is there. And Langford with the stuff.
A lethal attacker. Langford enjoys finding those avenues to the bucket and then just torching the defense.
Now, here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. Here's Worthy. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Still Magic ball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Clemens. Carter Williams covering. Clemens with the bucket. Clemson's got his first points in this one.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Olajuwon drawn the double team. Pippen against Miles. Here's Olajuwon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clemens passes to Miles. Here's Clemens. Back to Miles. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. And too long on the shot.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
So he gets them both. So it's Orlando now. Now, Antetokounmpo, 13 points in the game. Pass to Miles. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Olajuwon over with the double team. Cook. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Passes it to Thibault. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 19. Pippen is doubled. Carter Williams finds Thibault. And that one hits back iron. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Giannis. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Thibault. He kicks to Olajuwon. Pippen for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
And Worthy throws it down.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 5. It's good. Carter Williams has got 7.
You know, MCW able to absorb contact much better these days than he has in the past.
Here's Clemens. Carter Williams covering. Worthy kicks to Miles. High post shot. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Wade, he's checked in for the Lakers. .56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here is Cook. Wade is covering. Here's Cook. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Clemens. The Magic again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 20. Langford, the pass to Carter Williams. Wade against Miles. The shot by Wade, no good. Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And it's Cook missing. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way. Now the pass to Thibault. Wade from outside. And the miss. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. D-Wade out there with Carter Williams. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Davis in at the fourth. Here is Cook. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Carter Williams with it. Kicks it to Wade. Pass to Olajuwon. Thybulle with the ball. Giannis is there. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Cook. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Isaiah Thomas checked in for Quinn Cook. Los Angeles leading by 18. Wade outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Johnson in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Clemens. Sinks that one from the post. Here's Wade. Down low. And Davis throws it down.
Well, Wade knows he's at his best when he's getting teammates involved. Good look.
The Magic trail by 18. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pippen with the steal. Davis looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Carter Williams. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. To the inside. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 9th assist in the game now. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Clemens. Outside Thomas. Loads it up for Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Passes it to Howard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
At the line, shooting 2. Dwight Howard.
The first one falls. Jordan, he's checked in for the Magic. And the Lakers also making a change. Thybulle's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers leading by 19. The feed to Johnson. Pass to Wade. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
The Lakers with the ball. Thybulle, the pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Jordan against Wade. Jordan the pass to Giannis. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 19-point lead. To the paint, here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Outside Jordan, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And the pass to Pippen. Back to Johnson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside Pippen. Jordan against Wade. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
No coverage that time.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now, here's Wade. Over Jordan. It's Wade again missing. The Magic trail by 17. Bounce pass Thomas with the fadeaway. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 39.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Wade. Pass to Johnson. Outside Pippen. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 23 points for Wade.
Okay, D. Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Now, here's Howard. Defended by Thibault. Back to Thomas. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Lakers leading by 15. Wade outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
And Howard with the stuff.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Wade up top, guarded by Jordan. Wade missing again. Orlando's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
At the line, shooting 2. Michael Jordan.
First free throw is good, and the Magic making a change here. Worthy's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 13. Johnson, the pass to Wade. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
The Magic shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Worthy kicks to Howard. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Wade. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And the basket by Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's Thomas after Magic Johnson's bucket. Here's Howard. Howard draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Magic with the ball. Antetokounmpo finds Thomas. Here's Howard. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Howard's got 43 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it. Sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Michael Jordan. Now here's Johnson. He feeds it to Wade, and it's Wade slamming it down.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying 2-guard who loves sending it home.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pippen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passed away. And the layup's good off the glass. Wade's got 17 points here in the second half.
People don't talk enough about the handles of D. Wade. He makes it look easy.
Here's Thomas. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 16. Johnson, the pass to Wade. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now, here's Howard. There's 1:26 left here in the 4th quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration
and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here is Cook. And there's the pass to Miles, looking to end the run, but they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Now here's Worthy. Shoots over Carter Williams. Worthy's shot is good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Thibault, following the score by James Worthy. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 40 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Outside Pippen. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.